Good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in a new location here in Cape Town in South Africa. I am in Langebaan. So I'm on the V8F, the INMOTION V8F 16-inch wheel, and I just want to take you guys along on this new location, just show you around how it looks like here. I haven't done the like a review of the wheel. I'm just getting used to the wheel and just enjoying it a little bit, and then I'll give you some feedbacks on a next video or the video after that. It's just such a beautiful morning and it's such a lovely location, and I want to bring you guys along to show you some ride footage and some footage of how it looks like around here. So let's get going, and I hope you enjoy this video. And I'm on gravel here, so I'm doing a little bit of gravel riding on the V8F. Let's get going. So Langebaan is a smallish, like a fishing village, but it's quite big for kite surfing and windsurfing and wing foiling, and what is it? They've even built a little strand that you can ride some small waves as well. Beautiful restaurants, beautiful lagoon area, and that's sort of the key of Langebaan. You can come here, there's loads of kite surfing shops. The wind is almost guaranteed to have good wind here. Beautiful morning. It's about 24 degrees this morning, and I think it's 7 o'clock. Sun is out, absolutely beautiful. And as you'll see, most of the cars here in South Africa is white, sort of the default color that the guys buy, just because of the heat, and also like it shows dirt less. That's why most of the cars are white here.
I start to sail along these ocean waves. Nobody knows how to find us. It's turning out to be a perfect day. I just wanna leave our lives behind us. So let's get lost out here. No one else out here. Find ourselves out here.
So what we've done is, I specifically came down here for some kite surfing and some stand-up paddleboarding, and it's just the perfect place. It is really calm because it's in the lagoon. There is such a lot of calm weather. I'll show you guys now. Some nice palm trees, early morning sun. Can't go wrong. This is the main street going down to the lagoon. I'm going up, and I'm going to go and show you one of the surfing spot, the kite surfing spots. So yeah, we booked the Airbnb house here, and because we know the area, and I sort of learned to kite surf here like many years ago. So it's for me always the best place to come to if I haven't kite surfed in a long time. I would come down here, get used to the lovely lagoon again, and then just spend hours and hours surfing, and it's just absolutely brilliant because the water is flat and the wind is really nice and constant. Well, I'll show you how it looks like. This is the lagoon here. Just some extra news. This is also up on the west coast. So if you stay in Cape Town, this is about an hour and 20 minutes driving. Depends how fast you go. Further up the west coast, and this is sort of, as you can see, it looks very green, but it's fairly dry because there's not a lot of There's not a lot of like rain in this area. but it makes it absolutely brilliant. It's just a beautiful place, West Coast village style. There's lovely like Tesco supermarket styles that is really, really nice, and food and anything. And for us in the UK, coming to a location like this is just absolutely brilliant. It's, I think currently on today's date, it is about 21 Rand to the pound. So it is very good for us to come here on holiday, or for any Europeans or Americans. I was speaking to an American guy yesterday. He's here from that side, and he's just coming to enjoy some kite surfing, and he's just like super impressed. So I'm going to take the long route up here, and I'll show you guys more. Just the guys with the boats going for some fishing, spending a day on the lake. So this is quite a steep hill, and this wheel is just like motoring it out. More. You can see behind me, just absolutely a lovely lagoon. It's so well protected. And yeah, I did a bit of kite surfing yesterday, and then the wind totally dropped, so I went and rented a paddleboard for like 2 hours, and I spent some time with my daughter on the paddleboard, and it's just absolutely lovely. But yeah, it's a nice fly into Cape Town, drive an hour and 20 minutes, 10 minutes, and then just enjoy a bit of proper relaxation. Everyone is super friendly here as well. But yeah, I'm going up this hill. Oh, just another note, the streets or the roads are much better than the UK. It's nice and wide, and it's just bizarre. Nice and wide and super smooth. As you can see, I'm climbing this hill now, and this V8F is just powering it up. It's such a nice little torquey wheel. It's almost, for me, it's such a nice size wheel. It's probably because I'm so used to now the S18, and then also the the Sherman, that this just feels so comfortable. And I must say, you know, I mentioned in the previous video, the pedals is wide. The pedals is wide. You know, if I compare this to any of my wheels, it is like there's space on the side of my feet to even move around, so you can ride with your front toes out and then your heels in, and it's still there's so much space. Gonna go, so I'm almost on top of the hill. I'm going to show you guys, if I go over the hill, how it looks like here. So this is the morning. This is the lagoon that you would usually go to if you do your kite surfing lessons, and when you just want to have some fun. So this is the hill. So Shark Bay Estate, that's what it's called. You come around this area, you can see this is the bushveld. It's super dry, beautiful little houses in between, loads of space, open space. But you come down here on this hill and look at this. This is the lagoon. It goes in for miles and miles. There's some native wildlife, some tarantale. But yeah, look at this. Absolutely lovely, man. More. Beautiful. Let's go. Morning. So this is where you will go see that where that house is. Just in front of that house, there's this whole beach area here that you can do your kiteboarding in, and the wind just is like perfectly not gusty at all. So we're going to go on the gravel here. As you can see, the houses here, really nice. So that's the hill I came down from. Beautiful. Look at this big boulders. There's very little wind this morning. But yeah, they've sort of fixed this whole area. This was all like a small little, just a little beach where everyone just parked next to the road. But they've now really made it super nice. So this is private property, and then you basically walk down to the beach. Cape Sports Center, this is where you will go and rent all your equipment. And I'm just going to see if I can just go up there and just give you a view of the top. But yeah, it's a lovely area. As you can see down there, there's loads of beach. It is, I think it is low tide at the moment, but that just pulls right back, and you've got this nice channel to kiteboard in. I'll see if I can go to the top. I think they won't mind. So this is the view from the top. As you can see, this beach is like for the kids as well. It goes in for miles and miles and miles to just play. The water is really mild. The guys are getting some bait out. But this is where you would kite surf. This is Langeban Shark Bay. And the reason why it's called Shark Bay is because there's little sand sharks here. Tiny little flat sand sharks. And what they do is they would go and lie in this on the sand, because it's nice and soft. And then you would step on them, and then they scurry away. It's not a nice feeling, but they're totally harmless. They're probably the size of your hand, so they're tiny flat. It's almost like a sort of a flatfish. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. Sunrise. So this is called the Shark Bay Shack. Nice coffee, cakes, some snacks to keep you going for the day of kite surfing. So this is the Langebaan Lagoon. Okay, let's get going. But as you guys can see, these pedals are like wide. There's like so much space on here. Look at it. There, my feet is now against the wheel. Some people like riding like that. It is, there's so much space on the side. I like to ride a little bit toe out. But yeah, look at it. Humongous. It's super comfortable. And man, this wheel is very nippy. Whoa. Lovely, man, lovely, absolutely lovely. Another thing that's nice, I like this wrap. It's just a simple plain white wrap, but man, it makes this wheel look something different. I like that. I'm going to try this gravel path. So now we're on this little gravel path, and it's very smooth. I don't want to put too much stress on the wheel. And I'm going very slow, so it's very fine. Walking speed? No, it's not walking speed. It's a little bit faster than walking speed. But it's such a lovely way to explore. I hope you guys can see, and the sun is not totally in your face. But absolutely lovely. Gonna have to drop down here. Boom. Morning. And then jump up here. The cyclists. Morning. Just want to show you a few of these houses. These are all holiday houses. They're about the 4 times the size of my house in the UK. It's absolutely humongous. 2-3 stories. It's only being used for holiday. Look at that, the back. It's massive. And this is there's the yacht club down there. Lovely houses overlooking the lagoon. So the wind usually blows from my back over the lagoon. So the wind becomes very smooth over the water. Let's get going. So this is very hilly, as you guys can see, going up this hill. Then I'll make my way home. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this little ride through Langebaan. You get a sort of an idea of how it looks like here. But yeah, really nice place. And if you need more details about it and where the location is, please drop it in the comments below and I'll try and answer it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this INMOTION V8F. Such a nice small wheel. I like the lift sensor under the handle where you can just pick it up and just carry it up. It doesn't weigh a ton. It's just really easy to operate on this wheel. And yeah, sort of the side pedals, you can adjust the tightness as well because it doesn't have the magnets, so it doesn't hold it up. And I just adjusted it a little bit, and that's not all fine as well, so it stays up. But yeah, it's easy to operate. The lift sensor works great. The trolley handle works great, and the wheel is light and skinny, and very nice, very nice. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this little ride, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers. Morning.